Hello. Today's video is about an OSN based trickery known as the chameleon attack, which manipulates the content displayed in online social media. Now, let us see how it all began. Four researchers from the Telecom Innovation Laboratories and Department of Software and Information Systems Engineering at Ben Gurion University, Israel, published a paper in January 2020 where they discussed about the chameleon attack, where malicious posts and profiles change the way they are displayed to the OSN users to conceal themselves before an attack or to avoid detection. Now, OSNs or online social networks are powerful tools for disseminating, sharing, and consuming information and for expanding connections. They are attracting millions of users all over the world since their time of introduction in 1997 as 6degrees.com. Being a popular communication media, OSNs are exploited in a variety of cyber attacks. OSNs allow their users to edit or delete the published content, edit the user profiles, and update previews of linked resources. Now, Facebook partially mitigates the problem of modifications made to the posts after their publication by displaying an indication that the post was edited. Other OSNs like Twitter and Instagram do not publish such edits because they don't allow a published post to be edited. Nevertheless, the major OSNs allow publishing redirect links and support link update previews. Now, redirect links help the internet users to find a relocated resource, to use multiple names for the same resource, and to shorten the long URLs. Link preview updates allow a user to quickly get a first impression of a post or profile without clicking on it. All this allows changing the way a post is displayed without any indication that the target URL has been changed. A chameleon attack has 5 phases, namely the reconnaissance, weaponizing, delivery, maturation, and execution. In the first phase, the attacker collects information about the victim to create an appealing disguise for the post and profiles. In the second stage, they create one or more redirection chains to their web resources. In the third stage, they attract the victim's attention to the particular post or profile. In the fourth stage, the chameleon content builds a trust within the OSN and interact with the user. In the final stage, the attacker modifies the display of the chameleon post or profiles by changing the redirect target and refreshing the cached link previews. The researchers have given a demonstration of how a chameleon post profile looks from the user perspective by teaming up with the Icons website. They have taken 3 OSNs for this case study, namely Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Note that the link preview in this post will change each time you click on it. It may take about 20 seconds. That requires a refreshing of the page. Now, the first 2 images here present the same post on Facebook with 2 different link previews. Both the versions of the post will lead to the same link in youtube.com. However, there is no indication of any modification made to the post in either of the versions because the actual post is not modified. Neither is there an edit history. The likes and comments will be retained. If this post was shared, the shares will show the old link preview even if it was modified in the original post. Similarly, the images 3, 4, 5 and 6 show the 2 versions of the same post on Twitter and LinkedIn. They do not have an edit indication or an edit history because tweets cannot be edited. As with Facebook, the likes, comments, and retweets will be retained after changing the posted video and updating the link preview. Unlike Facebook, the link preview of all the retweets and all LinkedIn posts that contain the link will change simultaneously. This is a chameleon profile on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. A chameleon profile is different from a regular profile by the chameleon post that is included alongside a neutral or personal posts. Now, why do the attackers use chameleon posts or profiles? For example, in case of adversaries, they can avoid censorship by concealing the true content when it is about to be inspected, acquire social capital to promote a new content while piggybacking a trending one. It can also be used to cause embarrassment and serious reputation damage by tricking a victim to like, retweet, or comment a message that he wouldn't normally do. Now, how to mitigate such attacks? The best way is to disallow the redirect links and disable link preview updates in all the OSNs. First and foremost, an appropriate change indication should be displayed whenever the link preview cache is updated. However, these edit indications won't help unless the user is trained to pay attention to these indications. The OSNs should also update their anomaly detection algorithms to take into account the changes made to the post content and link previews. A few suggestions from the side of the researchers to help an average OSN user to detect a chameleon post and profile would be the following. Given a suspected profile, first check the textual content of its posts. Chameleon profiles usually publish general textual description so as to easily change their agenda. The absence of an opinionated textual description in the topic may indicate a potential chameleon. In Facebook and LinkedIn, a simple inspection of the URL can reveal whether a redirection is involved or not. What you need to do is right-click on the post and copy-paste the link address in any URL decoder. If the domain name within the copied URL matches the domain name within the link preview, this means you can trust the domain and you are safe. Unfortunately, this trick doesn't work any longer because these days the links posted on Twitter are shortened and redirection cannot be inspected by just copying the URL. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.